Hello friends! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor Ray. I'm a Brooklyn-based actor, athlete, and activist. I'm at my final stop of my honeymoon. My Gorgina husband, Richard, is behind the camera. We are here in Franschhoek. We're staying at La Residence. It's actually our last day, but I forgot to form an intro, so here it is. I'm about to go feed the little baby horses. But first, I'm gonna give you a tour of the property. It is amazing here. If you're just looking for a tour of the property, you're gonna get that, but you're also gonna see me just vlogging throughout our trip. Let's do it. Okay friends, let's start right by the entrance where you will find these two adorable horses. The chef gave us fresh carrots to feed them, which was so much fun. I was a little bit scared. I kept dropping the carrot because I was like, please don't eat my hand, little horse. But this was so relaxing and just so cute. And this is right where the property kind of begins. So I'm gonna start from here and then give you a full tour of everything. Now, me and my husband were doing this by foot because we kind of just walked around the property a lot of days with a glass of wine in our hand. We did leave and go into town, but I don't know, I really didn't need it. I just loved being here and I was so relaxed. Right at the front of the property, they have some springbok, which are usually bouncing around. And then this is us walking up to the front. The hotel was not crowded at all because it was winter in South Africa. We came in September, so summer for us, end of summer for us, winter here. And this is right when you walk into the lobby. There's all of these flower arrangements. There are so many fireplaces. I think there's 3 or 4 fireplaces in the lobby, and they have blankets. You can curl up with a blanket and just read a book. But overall, just beautiful, luxurious, glamorous. Like, that is the vibe, but also very cozy and kind of homey. They have a lot of eclectic decorations, and it really just makes the entire place feel so beautiful. That's the guest book that we signed when we were leaving, and you can kind of see stairs to the left that take you up to this little library nook that I'm going to show you in just a second. This is the little upstairs library nook area, and it's overlooking this beautiful pond. There's tons of peacocks all over the property. Up here is a very nice place if you want to play a board game or if you just want to chat, again with a glass of wine. I feel like you just have wine the entire time. And keep in mind, all of your wine is included unless you get some kind of upgraded beverage, but usually all of your wine is included while you're here, and it is absolutely so good. They make these fresh cupcakes every day, a different flavor, and overall it just feels so cozy and homey here. Let's take a look at the outside. We were fortunate enough to have one day that was super warm enough for us to go into the pool and to really enjoy our time out here. But the rest of the time we still sat by the pool, even in a sweater or a light jacket. And this is us just, again, living our best lives, just walking around drinking wine. And then this is our walk to our room. We stayed in a villa, so there are rooms within the main house of the hotel, but we stayed in a separate villa, which was its own little house off to this other side of the property. And so we'll get there in a moment after we finish exploring some of these outdoor spaces. Okay, so this is the private kitchen just for guests that are staying in the villas. So if you're staying in one of the private houses, you come down here for breakfast. The chef will make you anything you want. There is no menu, and you truly just tell him what you're feeling. He made me these waffles on the first day, then he made us omelets on the second and third day. It was so just personal and beautiful, and like I just cannot, I feel like there's not enough words in my vocabulary at this moment to fully capture just how special and magical this was. On our last day, Chef was like, oh, I'll make you guys something special, like anything you want. And he had talked about how he loved to make Indian food. So he made us a butter chicken curry, and it was honestly amazing, especially with this view. That's a picture of the chef. So kind, so amazing, and truly one of the best meals I ate during my trip. All right, let's go for a relaxing stroll to our villa. Now keep in mind, everything I'm about to show you is literally our private villa. My friends kept thinking on Instagram that what I was showing was like the entire hotel lobby. No, it's just a massive villa. It was 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, huge outdoor space with a pool, and I wish it was warm enough every day for us to use our own pool, but it wasn't heated at all and it was so chilly. So let's take a look. Now we had the first villa closest to the main hotel, and when you walk in right away, you are greeted by this absolutely beautiful entrance. You have a little kitchen area, and keep in mind, hotel staff comes in throughout the entire day. They have walkie-talkies and they kind of know where you are on the property throughout the day, so they're always coming in, freshening things up, turning on your fire, adding little treats in, cleaning up. Like, the service here again is absolutely impeccable. This fire they literally turned on with like basically a flamethrower. Richard tried to turn it on one night and he was like, no. So we called and they literally had like a backpack with like a flamethrower to turn this fire on. I promise it gets super hot, super warm. And then this is the living room area. Like, guys, this was for 2 people and we actually got upgraded last minute to this villa, and wow, take a look at this backyard. The view here truly just never gets old. It was cloudy on some days, but eventually it really cleared up and you could just see all of the mountains. And again, I feel like the word magical just doesn't fully capture how special this place is. Richard and I have already decided that we 100% must come back here. Like, you might have seen my last video of Cape Town. I'm not really sure that I would go back through Cape Town. Maybe it was just my personal experience. I feel like it was probably my fault or our fault for not truly knowing the best places to go, but without a doubt I would come back to Franschhoek and 100% will be back at La Residence. This was the highlight of our honeymoon. Now, this is the bedroom that we did not sleep in, so it was just really an extra bedroom. Some days Richard would get ready in here, or he would use this bathroom if I was in the other one. But overall, the space pretty much stayed empty for us, but it was, I mean, again, just beautiful. Both of the bedrooms and bathrooms are the exact same size. So if you come with a larger group or with kids, etc., this is definitely a great size space. Now this is the main bedroom that we did sleep in, and it was super comfortable. There was heaters in the bed, so you can use a little remote to make the bed warmer. And again, it was just so beautiful, so relaxing, and the service, the housekeeping was insane. Now friends, that's really all I got. I didn't record a ton of our time here, but at least you got to see the beautiful space. Everyone waved to us when we left, and yes, I literally did cry. This was truly the best honeymoon I could have asked for.